I think it's really important for American Muslims to emphasize that they are Americans, just like everyone else in this country. They are 99% of the time hardworking, law-abiding, family-oriented citizens of this country. In terms of the immigrant Muslims, most of them came here for a higher degree, so you have a very high percentage of people who have professional degrees, lawyers, doctors, engineers, graduates of really good schools who came here for a better life for themselves and for their children. It's kind of the immigrant's dream. And they really are people that contribute to the society, that want what every other American wants. There's no different than your neighbors, than your co-workers. And I think that's the message that is often missing from a lot of these pieces. It's important to know also that Islam is not new to the United States, as is often portrayed. There is some evidence that Muslims actually came here even before Columbus as explorers, either from Africa or from Spain. It's also highly possible that Muslims were on board the ship with Columbus because Muslims were quite skilled at navigation. They were leaders in science, in astronomy, in algebra. The very term algebra actually is an Arabic word, and so it would not be surprising if they also were on that ship helping to navigate. We do know for a fact that a significant percentage of African slaves that were brought here were Muslims. Many of those Muslim African slaves continued to practice their religion long after they were brought here. Some of them were able to actually write Arabic, say their prayers, and we see the influence of those African slaves on areas such as the blues, some of the kind of traditions that are passed on, and we see numerous other examples of the influence of Islam, Arabic, and Muslims on this culture and society. And so it's important when we look at any civilization, any group of people, to not only look at the negative, but to look at their entire contributions. And definitely there have been many. We're blessed to have this new exhibit coming to Los Angeles, and it's touring the United States, called 1001 Inventions, that will really blow your mind if you see how much of what we enjoy in our life today actually came from Muslims, from the clothes we wear, the foods that we eat, again in terms of the sciences. And so it's really incumbent upon all of us to appreciate that which is good and to open our mind to really trying to understand a group of people who have contributed and continue to contribute to this society, and to realize that they are human beings that want pretty much what we want in terms of their life and the life of their children.